Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. Our interviews presented by Marcus and Mack, voted Best Personal Injury Law Firm, Best of Indiana County Contest. Marcus and Mack, a law firm representing injured people. It's 8:13, and I am surrounded by celebrities here, at least as far as Indiana County goes, because these are the young ladies that everybody's been dying to meet. These people have been honored recently by the county commissioners, White Township supervisors. I wouldn't be surprised if there are a few more honors come their way, along with those brilliant medals that say Junior League Softball 2024 from the Little League Association. They are the Indiana 14U Junior League Softball All-Stars, and we welcome them here to Indiana in the Morning. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Hey, I like that. Okay. Let's get the coach up here first. So, Coach, mind introducing yourself?
I'm Jenny Brewer.
Jenny Brewer. We met yesterday at the courthouse, and you said yesterday to me and for our story that you kind of felt that everything is now finally being revealed as to how much support Indiana County has given these youngsters over the past few months through the districts, the regionals, states, and now the World Series as well. So talk about it from that. I mean, has it really set in that much? I mean, were you just kind of in that tunnel vision mindset? We got to play. We got to play.
It was great to be on the field and finally play when it was up at the World Series. They had so many activities for us. So when we finally were able to get on the field, it felt like that was the place we were supposed to be. And then, yes, when we got home and saw the parade and the escort through town when we arrived that day, I think that finally made them realize how much support they had and saw the people on the street. And then yesterday also talking with the commissioners.
Well, you'll be getting another parade through town today,
yes,
I
we're
think.
very excited for that.
Let's meet these all-stars. We'll start with the first row. Work your way forwards to the microphone, the four of you. And yes, now they're getting all shy. We'll start with you just tell me your name and what position you play and where you live.
Gracie Reed, right field, Indiana.
All right, Gracie, next up.
Rachel Livermore, outfield, Indiana.
And to that microphone over there for you, number 6.
Tenley Anderson, outfield, and Indiana.
Okay, and you?
Ryan Lystone, center field in Indiana.
And now let's, if the people in the back, you can work your way up to the front as well, kind of split the microphones, take the closest one that you can. Your name, please?
Maddie Twinchak, left field, Blairsville.
I almost forgot her position there for a second. Number 18 over here.
Sophia Boyer, catcher, Indiana.
Okay, next up.
Caitlin Hauser, third base, climber.
And?
Samantha Martin, second base, Indiana. Riley Mahaffey, pitcher, climber.
Claire Brewer, first base, Indiana.
And are we missing anybody? I don't think we are, because I think this is the whole team.
We have Sophia Thomas is in here. She played outfield for us, and she's from Indiana. And then Kaylee Cass was one of our pitchers and shortstop also, and she's from Indiana.
Who were the team captains? Were there any team captains? No team captains.
We didn't really have a team captain. The older girls did.
Get closer to the mic, please. Sorry about
We
that.
didn't really have team captains per se, but the older
Okay.
girls, there were 5 of them, and they all stepped up to help.
Let's talk to those 5 seniors, we'll call them.
Yes.
Okay, because we don't want to refer to them as old. But you'll have to reintroduce yourselves to the public just to be on the safe side. Go ahead.
I'm Caitlin Hauser.
So, Caitlin, how many years have you been playing Little League?
I'd say about 8 or since I've played since T-ball, but maybe machine pitch.
But you've been working your way up through the system through T-ball and machine pitch and now softball. What is it about the sport that keeps you coming back?
It's just the making friendships and the adrenaline that comes in the tight games, and just the coaches are definitely a big help to that and give lots of support.
A lot of supportive people here, and we'll get to the other 2 people who have the medals on there over there. They're hiding from our cameras right now. Thanks very much. You again? What's your name again?
My name's Rylan Blystone.
Rylan? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Rylan, what was your favorite part about going out to Kirkland, Washington for the World Series?
Just meeting the new people. They were all super nice. My personal favorite was the Philippines.
Okay, people out of the Philippines.
Yes, they were super nice.
What was it like to compete against people who were from other places like the Philippines, Canada, and elsewhere?
It was different because they would just talk different languages, so we were all kind of confused a little bit. But it was honestly super cool. It was a really fun experience.
Makes it kind of hard to figure out what they're doing on the field sometimes?
Yes.
Okay. Number 16, I believe you're next. What is your name?
Rachel Livermore.
Rachel, and what was? Let's ask you. What was your favorite part about being out in Washington?
I think it was the experience of it. I mean, it's like once in a lifetime thing that not a lot of people get to do. So it was a lot of fun going out there and getting to do that.
It definitely sounded like it. I mean, I was following the stats on the tickers every now and then, and I'm thinking, all right, come on, let's go get them. And it sounded like you were having fun too. I mean, whenever I saw the game videos, it just looked like anytime anybody got a single, even. I mean, it was all supportive and everything, right?
Yeah.
All right, number 21. Let's see.
I'm Riley Mahaffey.
So Riley, what's your favorite part about playing softball?
I like just getting pumped up with everything good that happens with my team.
All right, that's actually pretty cool. Now, before I mention anything about, because Coach told me about a skit, but I want to ask something else, and anybody from the team can answer, because it's kind of a culture thing I've noticed with softball. There are a lot of cheers and chants that come from the dugout, and they're all pointing to someone, I think. But I'm serious. I mean, and it's all supportive stuff. It's all positive stuff, right? I mean, you could talk about that. Go ahead. I mean, it's never. I never heard anything derogatory towards the other teams whenever I was watching those games.
No, we're encouraging our teammates always, and we stay positive to even if we make mistakes. We have to.
That's pretty cool. Let's hear from some of the younger players now. I'll ask them some of the same questions. Everybody's going to get a chance to talk. Don't worry. Go ahead. Your name once again?
I am Sophia Boyer.
So, Sophia, again, supporting your teammates, kind of the culture of Little League overall. But I found, like I said, that all those chants and cheers, those unified chants and cheers coming from the dugouts, that's really something nice. Yeah. How do you get to learn all of those? Because it seems like you have 10 or 12 of them.
I mean, it's just like repetition. Like you just learn off of all your other teammates. Like they just make new things, and then you just like learn off of them. And then after a while, it's like actually pretty easy. And then you just like a groove.
Okay, that's fine. Let's have another person, one of the younger players, come up here. Everybody's kind of pointing at one another. Let's see. What's your name?
Tenley Anderson.
So, Tenley, what was your favorite part about playing in Washington in the World Series?
Just the experience. Like, I know that it was once in a lifetime getting to meet the other players and teams and see how they play and the difference between them and us. But then it was really nice to also meet them and meet their personalities. And it was just kind of I've never been out that far, so it was just kind of fun to go and see it.
Do you think you've made some new friends from the other tems?
Yeah.
Maybe you might stay in contact,
yeah.
I guess. Okay. Number 15, we have got to show this on camera. Come on up here. Now take that microphone there, because that I think is going to be the best one. So I want you to show our camera your ribbon, and because the ribbon that holds your medal on there, because you have got all the teams that traded pins with you.
Yeah.
I think that is a great tradition that continues on in Little League. But how many pins do you have on that ribbon?
I think 12.
12. Is that from all the teams in the World Series?
Some are from the World Series, like the teams, and some are from the umpires.
Okay. Hey, that's pretty nice, too. So is this like a tradition? I guess this is a tradition in Little League that pin trading goes on.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of pins to trade with the other players?
Yeah.
All right. You're going to continue with that maybe as a hobby outside of Little League and all that stuff? Because those look nice. Those really look nice. I mean, the pins really look nice. I mean, yeah. I'm serious on that. What was your favorite outside of pin trading? What was your favorite part of the experience?
Just just getting to go there and meeting all the new people, getting to hear them speak different languages.
Mm-hmm. All right, maybe you can introduce me to these two people who are over here. Let's bring them into the camera, because they're two adults who have also, I guess, been major parts of the team. So who are these people?
Do you want me to say their names?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So that's Sheila Martin.
Hi, Sheila.
Hi.
And this is over here?
Lindsay Hauser.
Lindsay Hauser, is that right? So assistant coaches?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Talk about these girls. We can go ahead and step back. Talk about these girls and how they've played over this year. I mean, the story is an amazing one.
Yeah, I mean, these girls have been playing softball for many years, and, one thing about this team, and I think you would hear, it's not an individual sport. It's such a team. Kids are playing in different positions. Everyone is contributing to batting. I think if you go down through everyone. Everyone had a key play, a key hit, something in the field, a strikeout when we needed it. So they're a great group of girls. So we were very privileged in coaching.
All right, and what was your? And I will ask you about just what was your favorite part of coaching this team?
I would say my favorite part of coaching was watching them grow, even from day one, watching them grow together as a team, and the amount of fun that these girls had. I was privileged enough to hang out in the dugout with them most of the time, and watching them sing, like when they were out, when all of them were in there, and Sheila and Jenny were out on the bases, they were singing, they were dancing, they were having a good time. They always picked each other up. If somebody had a bad day, they just picked each other up.
It was a loose dugout.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was, but that's sometimes a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. I mean, if you're not loose and you're not having fun, what's the point?
Right.
All right. So and we should mention as well, and this was mentioned, I think, also at the commissioners' meeting yesterday. This is not just an Indiana borough team. This is truly representative of the county because you've got kids from 3 different towns in our county who are playing Little League baseball for the county, and I think that shows a great message as well, that you can come from everywhere and be unified in sport. All right, excellent. I'm not going to ask you to do the skit. We're running out of time. But I did want to say that there's going to be a special parade for you today downtown, right? And that is going to be what? Coach Brewer, let's have you come back up. Maybe you know the details on this. Anybody else wanted to step up as well? They're all turning red and bashful. They were loud out in the hallway. But there's going to be a special celebration for them tonight, right?
Yes. So there is an organized, I believe we're going to jump on a trolley and go down from 5th Street to 7th Street and end there and jump out and get to say hi to all the supporters that have been there throughout this whole journey. And hopefully we get some little leaguers to come by and talk to these older girls, and they can help keep you encouraged to play the sport.
And what time is that going to get underway?
It starts at 5, I think, and then 5:30 we will make our appearance.
All right, excellent. And again, this is going to be part of the Third Thursday event at IRMC Park, the chance for the town and to show their support. And I heard that you're asking all Little Leaguers to wear their jerseys.
Yes, that would be great.
I don't think my Team Sheets jersey will fit anymore because that was my team growing up. But I tell you what, ladies, thank you all very much.
Maybe we can do the skit then, right?
Yeah, maybe you could do the skit then. She's been ragging on them about this skit since yesterday, so we won't go because we were running short on time. But I tell you what, ladies, thank you very much. It's an honor to meet you all. Congratulations. The number 4 team in the world in Junior League Softball, the Indiana PA All-Stars. Thanks again for being on the show, and hopefully I'll see you this afternoon. Hopefully the whole town will see you this afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank. Let's get to Boomer and the Sports Minute right now.
This is Boomer Esiason with the Sports Minute, sponsored by Wrangler. It's Wrangler season out there. Open roads, endless horizons. Shop Wrangler.